Hello, everyone. I'm Natasha, your host for today, and I'm so glad you've joined me for another English learning session. If you're someone who wants to speak better English and understand it more naturally, then you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about something you experience every single day, your daily life. This video will help you talk about your day in English using natural, simple, and fluent sentences that you can use in real conversations. Whether you're a student, a worker, a parent, or someone just trying to get better at English, this lesson is going to guide you step by step through how to talk about your day, from morning to night. Not only that, but we will also include easy practice examples that you can repeat and shadow to improve your fluency. Let's begin at the very start of the day, waking up. Talking about your morning routine in English is a great way to build confidence. You can say something simple like, I wake up at 6 a.m., or I usually wake up around 7. Then you might say, I get out of bed and stretch, or I check my phone first thing in the morning. These small, simple sentences are the foundation of fluency. Don't worry about using complicated grammar at this stage. Just focus on building habits with basic daily expressions. Let's go through a small practice example together. Imagine you are telling someone about your morning. You could say, I usually wake up at 6:30. I turn off my alarm and lie in bed for a few minutes. Then I get up and go to the bathroom. I wash my face and brush my teeth. After that, I make a cup of tea and start my day. Now you try repeating that with me, slowly. I usually wake up at 6:30. I turn off my alarm. I lie in bed for a few minutes. Then I get up. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I make tea. I start my day. Repeating sentences like these aloud is one of the best ways to train your brain to think in English. After waking up, the next common topic is breakfast. Many learners hesitate to talk about their meals in English because they're unsure about vocabulary. But don't worry, you can describe breakfast using very simple words. For example, I usually have toast and eggs for breakfast. Or, I drink a cup of coffee and eat a banana. You can also say things like, sometimes I skip breakfast when I'm in a hurry. Or, I like having a big breakfast on weekends. Let's do another mini practice story. Today I had a quick breakfast. I ate a piece of toast with peanut butter and drank some orange juice. I didn't have time to cook anything, so I kept it simple. Again, let's say it together, phrase by phrase. Today I had a quick breakfast. I ate toast with peanut butter. I drank orange juice. I didn't have time to cook. I kept it simple. This is how we start creating fluency, by learning how to talk about real life in easy English. Now let's move to the part of the day when you're getting ready. Whether you go to school, work, or stay home, you can describe your routine clearly. You can say, I take a shower, get dressed, and leave the house. Or, I wear a uniform to work. If you work from home, you might say, I set up my laptop and check my emails. These are very natural things you can include in your daily routine description. Let's practice a short paragraph together. After breakfast, I take a quick shower. Then I get dressed. I wear comfortable clothes. When I work from home, I check my schedule and prepare for the first meeting of the day. Let's try repeating it slowly. After breakfast, I take a quick shower. Then I get dressed. I wear comfortable clothes. I check my schedule. I prepare for my first meeting. This kind of repetition helps lock these phrases in your memory. Next, let's talk about commuting. If you go somewhere for work or study, you can describe how you get there. I take the bus, or I drive to work, or I walk to the university. You might say, it takes me about 30 minutes to get there, or there is a lot of traffic in the morning. You can also describe your feelings, like, I feel sleepy during my commute, or I listen to music while traveling. Let's walk through another daily example. I leave the house at 8 a.m. I take the subway to work. The train is usually crowded. I listen to a podcast during the ride. It takes me about 40 minutes to reach the office. Now, you can repeat it in parts. I leave the house at 8. I take the subway. The train is crowded. I listen to a podcast. It takes 40 minutes to reach the office. Remember, short phrases repeated often are the secret to building strong speaking habits. Now let's talk about your day at work or school. Depending on what you do, you can say things like, I work on my computer, I attend meetings, or I have classes all morning. If you're a student, you might say, I take notes during lectures, or I study in the library. If you work, you could say, I respond to emails, or I talk to clients on the phone. Here's an example for practice. I start work at 9. I check my emails and reply to messages. Then I join a team meeting. After that, I work on a report. I usually take a short break around 11. Repeat after me, slowly. I start work at 9. I check emails. I reply to messages. I join a team meeting. I work on a report. I take a break at 11. These daily actions help you build your vocabulary in a natural way. After the mid-morning break, the day continues with more tasks or classes. If you're working, you can describe your responsibilities like this. I finish my report before lunch, or I have a call with my manager at noon. If you're a student, you might say, I review my notes, or I have a group discussion in the afternoon. These are the natural parts of your daily routine that you can express in English confidently. Let's go through another practice paragraph to help you get used to describing this part of the day. After my break, I continue working on a project, I answer a few phone calls, and complete some paperwork. Then, I attend a video meeting with my team. We discuss the progress of our assignments and share updates. It's usually a busy time of the day. Now repeat with me, line by line. After my break, I continue working. I answer phone calls. I complete paperwork. I attend a video meeting. We discuss progress. We share updates. It's a busy time. Speaking this way trains your mind to speak smoothly and naturally. Next comes lunchtime. Talking about lunch is similar to breakfast. Keep it simple. You can say, I eat lunch at my desk, or I go to a nearby cafe. You can describe your food by saying, I had rice and chicken, or I ordered a sandwich and a soda. You can even add your mood, such as, I was very hungry, or I wasn't that hungry, so I had something light. Let's try a lunchtime paragraph. I usually eat lunch around 1 o'clock. Today, I had grilled chicken with rice. I was very hungry because I skipped breakfast. I ate at my desk while reading the news. After lunch, I took a 5-minute walk outside to get some fresh air. Now practice it with me. I eat lunch at 1. I had grilled chicken and rice. I was hungry. I ate at my desk. I read the news. I walked outside. I got fresh air. These daily sentences are powerful tools for building fluency and improving your confidence. Once lunch is over, the afternoon is often a mix of work, focus, and sometimes a little tiredness. You can express your feelings in English easily. You can say, I feel sleepy after lunch, or I usually have the most energy in the afternoon. Talking about your tasks again, say, I write reports, or I complete assignments before the deadline. These types of expressions are important because they connect your language learning with your real-life routine. Here's a good example to follow. In the afternoon, I usually feel a bit tired. I drink coffee to stay focused. I make a to-do list and try to finish my tasks one by one. I answer emails and follow up on pending work. Sometimes I also have another meeting before the day ends. Let's break it down for practice. In the afternoon, I feel tired. I drink coffee. I make a to-do list. I finish tasks. I answer emails. I follow up. I attend meetings. Saying these aloud and shadowing the rhythm of natural speech will help you become faster and clearer in English. Let's now talk about the end of the work or study day. You can say, I finish work at 5, or I leave school at 3. You might want to add how you feel. I feel relieved when the day ends, or I'm usually tired but satisfied. Then talk about how you get home. I take the bus home, or I walk back to my apartment. These little details help listeners understand you better. Let's go through another example. I finish work at 5 o'clock. I pack up my things and say goodbye to my coworkers. Then I leave the office and take the subway home. The ride is long, so I listen to music or watch videos on my phone. I usually reach home around 6. Now repeat with me. I finish work at 5. I pack my things. I say goodbye. I leave the office. I take the subway. I listen to music. I watch videos. I reach home at 6. These structured sentences not only describe your routine, but also prepare you to talk fluently. In real-life conversations, once you're home, the evening routine begins. You might say, I relax for a while, or I cook dinner. If you live with family or friends, you can add, I spend time with my family, or we watch TV together. You may also want to include how you feel in the evening. I feel relaxed, or I feel lazy after a long day. Here's another mini story for practice. When I get home, I change into comfortable clothes. I sit on the couch and relax for a bit. Then I start preparing dinner. Tonight, I'm cooking pasta and salad. I enjoy cooking because it helps me unwind. After dinner, I plan to watch a movie. Let's repeat it slowly. I get home. I change clothes. I relax. I cook dinner. I make pasta. I enjoy cooking. I watch a movie. These simple sentences are full of useful daily expressions. During the evening, people often do different things depending on their lifestyle. You might want to say, I go for a walk after dinner, or I spend time reading a book. If you're studying English, you can say, I review vocabulary, or I practice speaking with a friend online. You can also mention your hobbies. I play video games. Or, I do some painting to relax. Let's build another practice example. In the evening, I like to keep things calm. I usually go for a walk with my dog. Then I return home and take a shower. I read a few pages of a book before bed. Sometimes I study English by watching short videos or listening to podcasts. I try to sleep by 10:30. Now repeat slowly with me. In the evening, I stay calm. I walk with my dog. I take a shower. I read a book. I study English. I watch videos. I sleep by 10:30. Repeating these kinds of sentences helps your brain build strong memory links for daily conversation. Great! We've already covered a full day from morning to evening. And now, let's wrap up the day with some final thoughts and additional practice to help you speak more fluently about your daily life in English. One useful thing you can do at the end of the day is reflect on everything that happened. This reflection can also be a powerful English practice tool. You can say things like, "Today was a busy day," or "I had a relaxing evening." You can express your feelings clearly. "I felt productive," "I felt tired," or "I was happy to finish all my work." Here's a short reflection paragraph for you to practice with. Today was productive. I managed to finish all my work before the deadline. I ate healthy meals, had time to walk outside, and even studied English for half an hour. I'm proud of myself for staying focused. Now, I'm ready to sleep and recharge for tomorrow. Let's repeat that in short phrases. Today was productive. I finished my work. I ate healthy food. I walked outside. I studied English. I'm proud of myself. I'm ready to sleep. These types of sentences can be used not just for practice, but also for journaling or daily speaking habits. Now, let's practice telling your entire day in English using simple steps. Imagine you're talking to a friend or teacher. Try something like this. I woke up at 7. I brushed my teeth and took a shower. I had coffee and toast for breakfast. Then I got ready and went to work. I took the bus and reached the office by 9. I had a meeting and worked on my assignments. I had lunch at 1 and continued working until 5. After work, I took the train home. I cooked dinner, relaxed, and watched TV. Now I'm getting ready for bed. This is a complete and simple description of a normal day. You can change the details to match your own routine. Practicing this every day will help your speaking improve very quickly. To make your practice more powerful, try this technique. Talk to yourself in English while doing your daily tasks. For example, while brushing your teeth, say in your mind or aloud, "I'm brushing my teeth now." When cooking, say, "I'm cutting vegetables. I'm boiling water." This helps you connect your actions with English vocabulary naturally and quickly. It's called real-time language thinking, and it's one of the most effective fluency techniques used by language learners worldwide. Let's try another practice story, this time with a bit of variety. On weekdays, I follow a regular routine, but on weekends, I change it a little. I wake up later, maybe around 9. I like to relax in the morning with a cup of tea and some music. I go grocery shopping or clean my apartment. Sometimes I meet friends for lunch. In the evening, I watch a movie or read. I enjoy having free time on the weekend. It helps me recharge for the new week. Let's repeat it step by step. On weekends, I wake up late. I relax with tea. I go shopping, I clean, I meet friends, I watch a movie, I recharge. These expressions give you more flexibility and variety when you speak. You can also describe your feelings about your day, which makes your English more expressive. Try saying things like, I felt stressed in the morning, but better after lunch. Or, I didn't feel motivated today, but I still got my work done. Talking about emotions helps you connect deeper with listeners and also expands your vocabulary. You can say, I felt excited. I was annoyed. I felt energetic. I was calm. Or, I felt satisfied. These emotion words make your daily storytelling more vivid and natural. Let's practice a paragraph focused on emotions. Today started off a bit stressful. I was running late and forgot my keys at home, but once I got to work, things calmed down. I finished my tasks and had a nice lunch with my coworker. I felt happy by the end of the day. Even though the morning was rough, the evening was peaceful. Now, practice it with me slowly. The day started stressful. I was late. I forgot my keys. At work, things calmed down. I finished my tasks. I had lunch. I felt happy. The evening was peaceful. This combination of actions and feelings makes your English much more complete. Now here's a fun challenge you can try every night before bed. Sit and only eyes. Own and speak or write one paragraph in English about how your day went. Don't worry about making it perfect. Just try to describe what you did and how you felt. If you make this a habit, your speaking will improve faster than you expect. You can also record yourself on your phone and listen to the recordings later. This helps you spot mistakes and build confidence. It's a great way to build fluency from your own real experiences. And before we finish, let's review a few useful expressions from this lesson that you can use anytime to talk about your day. For waking up, I got up early. I checked my phone. I stayed in bed for a few minutes. For getting ready, I brushed my teeth. I got dressed. I packed my bag. For work or school, I had a meeting. I attended a lecture. I worked on a project. For meals, I had a quick lunch. I cooked dinner. I skipped breakfast. For the evening, I relaxed at home. I watched a movie. I read a book. For bedtime, I felt tired. I got ready for bed. I went to sleep at 10. These common daily expressions will help you describe almost anything about your routine. So now it's your turn. Start practicing by speaking about your day in simple English. Try doing it once in the morning, once in the evening, or whenever you find a quiet moment. The more you do this, the more confident you will become. And remember, fluency doesn't happen in a single day. It grows little by little with consistency. Just like you go through your day step by step, your English will improve step by step. Thank you so much for joining me today on English in Minutes. I hope this lesson helped you learn how to talk about your day confidently and naturally. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new lesson. I'm Natasha, and I'll be back soon with more English learning videos that make your practice easy and fun. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning. Bye for now.